Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. Thank you for joining me today. And we're going to go over all the fragrances and body creams or lotions that I have used throughout this week. So we are actually going to be starting with last Friday and then going up through this Thursday, which was yesterday. And if you are interested in what I'm wearing today, which is this Friday, you can go ahead over to Instagram and follow me over there because I do try to post my scent of the day over there every single day. So I will drop my handle right here at the bottom of the screen so you guys can find me over there as well. And I would definitely love to know your scent of the day as well. So go ahead and drop whatever you are wearing down in the comments, whether that be a perfume, a lotion, a fragrance mist, whatever it is, go ahead and put your scent of the day down in the comments because I would definitely love to know. And if you do enjoy this kind of content and you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys. So starting with last Friday, so I went ahead and pulled out this one, which I got actually, I think it was kind of at the end of the winter semi-annual sale from Victoria's Secret. And I actually picked this one up because I loved the Bare Vanilla one so much. So these were flankers of like the signature scents. So, the Bare Vanilla, Velvet Petals, Pure Seduction, and they had candied versions. So this is the Velvet Petals candied version. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you know I absolutely love the Bare Vanilla candied version that came out this winter. So I did want to try the Velvet Petals as well. And I do enjoy this one. I've used it a few times so far now, and I do really like it. It is more of a floral than like a candy type scent for sure. So you do get like a heavy floral, but I did expect that with this one. I actually did want this one for spring originally because I thought this would be a really good spring scent. And I don't do that well with a lot of florals. A lot of floral scents can tend to give me headaches, but Velvet Petals is definitely one of my favorite floral scents of all time. So, I wanted to try out this flanker because I do love candy type scents and gourmand scents. So when I saw Velvet Petals candied, I definitely wanted to pick this one up, especially when it was on sale. So it smells really, really good. It smells more like a floral scent. It is a sweet floral scent, but it's not creamy at all. So the original Velvet Petals, to me, in my opinion, is a bit creamy. It has kind of like electronic type note in there that kind of blends in with those florals, whereas this one is more like pure florals, but it's like in a good way. So it's very, very sweet florals, even though there is not a creaminess in it. So I've been really enjoying this one. I do like Velvet Petals candied. I have not experienced any headache issues with this one or anything like that. So the back says caramel ribbon, glazed petals, a nostalgic twist on velvet petals. So they do say that there's a caramel note in here, and I really do not get that. So I don't smell any caramel in this one. To me, it just really smells like a sweet, floral spring type scent, and that is kind of what I was looking for. So that worked out for me because this one doesn't give me a headache or anything. And I did pair it with the matching lotion. I also picked this up at the same time as this during that winter SAS when they were clearing out this candied stuff. But yeah, Bare Vanilla candied, one of my favorites for sure. And this one is pretty good as well. It's just a little bit different than I expected, but I do really enjoy this one, especially because it is a floral scent that I can enjoy without any kind of symptoms of like headache or anything like that. So yeah, I've been loving Velvet Petals candied. And then we're going to move on to Saturday. So Saturday, I actually pulled out one. I have been using this one actually quite a bit. I did pick up this one this spring. This is from Bath & Body Works, and this one is Peach Bellini. So Peach Bellini, this is kind of like a sparkling peach scent. It's kind of like refreshing. So if you do like peach scents and kind of those bubbly type notes, you would probably like this one. I don't know if they still have this one up for sale on their website or not. I know that this one did come out for spring, so it might still be up there if you're looking for it. And the fragrance notes on this one are succulent peach, sparkling prosecco, and sweet orange. So yeah, I smell that sweet orange in here quite a bit. It smells really good though when it's combined with that peach note. It actually kind of reminds me of a scent from Bath and Body Works from so long ago that you guys probably don't even remember, because this one was around, it was like over 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago, maybe more. So it kind of reminds me of this scent. It was called Mango Mandarin or Mango Mandarin. And that one smelled really juicy and it had this like orange type smell, but it was mixed with that mango too. And that one was really good. I had that one like when I was in high school. So yeah, it was so long ago. And I don't think that they brought that one back, but I mean, I'm not totally sure because I kind of got away from Bath and Body Works for a little while until I got back into it. But yeah, this peach Bellini one is super juicy. You do kind of get kind of like a sparkling note, which almost gives it a little bit of a tanginess to me. Sometimes those sparkling notes, in my opinion, can come off a little bit tangy. And that is kind of what this is giving me. But it does have a really, really nice peach and orange juiciness to it that kind of overpowers that tanginess to me. And it is a bit sweet too. So I do like this one. And I actually got this one originally to pair with my, I have this one peach one that I have been using. I used it actually a lot last summer and I really enjoyed it. It's called Honeysuckle Peach Tea, and I do not have a lotion for that one. So I actually thought I could pair this Peach Bellini one with the Honeysuckle Peach Tea one, which is like such a sugary peachy scent. It's so good for summer. I love that scent. I wish that they brought back the Honeysuckle Peach Tea one, but yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's still in my collection, but I thought I could mix it with this, which I have not done yet because it is such a sugary peach. I've been kind of waiting till summer to pull that one out, but I might have to pull that one out because it is really good and it would pair with his Peach Bellini one really, really well. But on this day when I wore it last Saturday, I actually paired it with a perfume. So this sweet, like orangey peach type scent went really well. Actually, this is kind of a weird combo, but in my opinion, this went really well with it. So I used this perfume on top of it, like as a topper kind of, and this is Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. It's like a candy bar. It's supposed to look like a candy bar, and it's like a really sweet, fluffy, marshmallowy candy scent. I do not get like full-blown chocolate bar in this, so if that's what you're expecting is like a chocolate scent, it's not quite that. It's more of like a candy type scent with that fluffy marshmallow in there as well. And to me, it went really well with the Peach Bellini. It kind of made it like a peach marshmallow type scent. It sweetened it up even more, and it just kind of gave it this fluffiness that was just really, really nice. So yeah, that's what I used on top of Peach Bellini, Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth. Okay, so then I moved on to, let's move on to Sunday. So on Sunday, I pulled out one that I really haven't used a whole lot because I do not have a moisturizer for this one. Actually, a no matching lotion or body cream came out with this one. This one is from this year as well. And this came out with their tropical collection. So this one is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. So it's a very, very sweet scent. The fragrance notes on here are golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So I don't get a whole lot of woods in here. To me, it's really kind of a sweet tropical candy type scent. But you do really get that kiwi. So you do have to like kiwi to like this scent. I don't really see a whole lot of kiwi notes in fragrances, so it's a little bit different. But it's a nice scent. It's really, really sweet, and you definitely get that kiwi note. But the woodiness, I really don't get a whole lot of woodiness or anything like that. And the starfruit, I think just kind of sweetens it all up and kind of blends it together. But yeah, it's like a very sweet kind of candy type scent. But it's kind of disappointing because no body lotion or body cream or body butter or any kind of moisturizer came out with this one. It was just the fragrance mist. And you guys know a lot of times I do enjoy pairing my fragrance mist with a matching lotion because it just makes that longevity so much better, you know, and the performance better for these fragrance mists. Because I mean, they're not total powerhouses. They're not going to last all day, but if you do include like a body lotion or cream that matches, it definitely lasts longer. And then when you're out and you like sweat a little bit or something, that scent comes out a bit more. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing that they didn't have a moisturizer to go with this one, but I just ended up picking it up anyways. I was actually going to pass on this one to begin with because of that, but then I felt like I shouldn't just pass on this one in case it was really, really good. It's not my favorite scent, but I mean, it is a nice, juicy type kiwi scent, and we do not see those notes very often. So definitely a good addition to my collection. And I did use a body butter to go with it. You're probably very, very familiar with this one, actually, if you've been watching my videos, because I've been loving this one. So this is the Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter, and this is from Bath & Body Works, and it is just so good. I love this moisturizer. It provides a lot of moisture for me, but it's not super greasy. So a lot of times I don't like body butters because they can tend to be greasy or they don't absorb correctly or things like that. Whereas this one really doesn't do that. And it is actually somewhat lightweight for a body butter, but it's very, very moisturizing. It's really been treating my skin well. So this is what the inside of it looks like. It's kind of like a actual butter consistency. So if you imagine like a stick of butter or something like that, it's kind of like that, but when you rub it into your skin, it really just melts into the skin. Like it absorbs very, very well in the skin. And I believe they do still have this one up for sale at Bath & Body Works right now if you're interested in it. But yeah, it's the Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter. They also have other body butters in their wellness collection as well, which I have not tried. But this one is definitely like a go-to right now for me when I don't have a moisturizer, because I've just been loving this one so much. So if I don't have a matching moisturizer to a fragrance mist, I've really been falling back on this body butter and I've been loving it. So it says the fragrance on here is sheer, airy, and delicate, which it is very mild in fragrance. Like there's definitely not a whole lot of fragrance in here. And when it absorbs, it kind of just dissipates, so it's really not fragrant at all. And that is why I do like to pair it like with my fragrance mist that I don't have a moisturizer for, because it doesn't like take over the scent of your fragrance mist or anything. Like it does not overpower the scent, so you really get what the fragrance mist is trying to give instead of, you know, mixing it with a different scented body butter. So yeah, I get the true kind of fragrance when I use it with more of a unscented type body butter. Again, this is not unscented, but it's such a light scent, but it's been treating my skin so well. I've been definitely loving this body butter. And we are going to go ahead and, oh, actually, on that same day, though, I did use this, which this is not available for sale or anything, but I did want to mention this one. So I actually paired it with my Honey Kiwi body scrub. So I was trying to remember if I had any other kiwi scents in my body care collection at all or anything, and this is the only other kiwi scented thing that I have. So I thought it'd be a good day to pair this with, you know, the body mist and everything. And kiwi is not my favorite scent, but I mean, it's a nice scent for summer once in a while. I would not be wearing kiwi every single day for sure, but for once in a while is kind of a nice routine to go to. And I'm glad I do have something else kiwi that I could match with that fragrance mist. So this is actually almost gone. If you can tell, this grit on this scrub is a lot more coarse than, say, Tree Hut. Like the grit is quite a bit bigger on this type of scrub rather than the Tree Hut ones. So this is from Pink, Victoria's Secret's Pink. And they still have scrubs, but they kind of like repackaged everything. So everything looks a little bit different, and they don't carry the honey kiwi one anymore. I actually got this one last summer. So I just happened to have it, and it happened to match with the kiwi fragrance mist for me. But yeah, I've been enjoying this. I need to finish it off this summer though. So I'll try to finish it off with that kiwi mist this summer. Okay, so now we are going to jump onto Monday. So Monday, I actually pulled out one of my favorites. This is seriously one of my all-time favorites. This came out during SAS a couple years ago, and I'm so bummed they have not brought this one back. Like, it's disappointing that they have not brought this one back already. This one is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. So this one's come out a couple times. I have the latest version, which was like a couple years ago, but before that, I believe it came out under a different name. It was something like Vanilla Cake Pop or something like that. I don't remember the exact name because I did not have that one. But when I saw the repackage of it come out, I had to add this one to my collection. And I'm so glad I did because they have not come back with this scent, which is crazy because it is such a nice scent. So this is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle, and the fragrance notes are creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. So I love vanilla scents and I love cake scents. So this is like perfect for me. You get a cake note, and you also get a very, very creamy vanilla. So this is definitely something that I love. This is a gourmand scent for sure. I hope you guys all got to try this one because it's so sad that they have not brought this one back. It would be so nice if they brought this back as like an online exclusive at least, because this is such a good scent. And for everyone who missed out on this one is just so good. Such a nice creamy vanilla, and the cake is not overpowering either, so it's got this nice vanilla scent to it, which is just kind of complemented with that sweet cake, and it is perfect. I love this one. I do actually need to try to use this one a little bit more though, because I have this body cream of it and it's turning yellow, so it's kind of a bummer, and it's getting kind of liquidy and separating a little bit. So I did use this one, but I noticed that I really do need to crank through this lotion or this body cream and actually use it all up, because I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's getting quite yellow. Which I know if it turns yellow, it doesn't mean it's like totally bad, but it's actually trying to separate a little bit. So that's why I really think that I need to make a point to use this one, because it's going to go bad otherwise. But it's kind of sad because I don't want to use this one up at the same time since they haven't brought it back. But I will probably have to use this one up in the next few months because I really love this scent and I don't want to just waste this product. Okay, so now we are going to move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I actually pulled out one that is somewhat new from Bath & Body Works. This is kind of a weird one, actually. So this one came out this year and is called Meet Me in Miami. But it's kind of odd because it came out during winter semi-annual sale. So at the time, it either came out with that or like right before that, I think. But yeah, this one is a nice kind of tropical scent. I really like this scent, but I had a hard time getting into this in winter. So I didn't end up picking this one up till like spring, because in winter, I just really did not even want to use any kind of summery products. I was totally into using my more gourmand and winter type products. So yeah, I kind of held off on this one for a while, but I did end up picking it up, and they should still have this one, I think, available online and in store. Meet Me in Miami has fragrance notes of breezy palm trees, cabana coladas, and suntan days. So it kind of has that suntanish smell in a way, but it's not like a full suntan scent. And it's really interesting. This is a very interesting scent to me because I pick up like a little bit of banana and also a little tiny bit of bubblegum too. which is so crazy. But then you get kind of like the coconut too, and it's just a really nice blend. It's like a nice tropical type blend. Like I could see this being a scent for like a sunscreen possibly or something like that. But it's not like a full on sunscreen scent. But I'm really enjoying this one. I've tried it out a few times, but I'm getting a lot more into it as the weather's starting to warm up. And like when I wore it this last week, it smelled a lot better on my skin now, I felt like when the sun is out, and I'm just more in the mood for this one too. So yeah, this one's really good. I'm going to use this one quite a bit during summer because I really, really do love this one. I actually do need to bust out my Cocoa Paradise one and use that one as well. This is kind of reminds me of a daytime version of that one, the Cocoa Paradise. The Cocoa Paradise is more of like an evening time, nighttime coconut type scent, where this gives me more of a like daytime tropical, maybe a little bit of coconut scent. This one is not like overpowered by coconut though at all. It's just blended really nicely with the coconut. And then it does have like quite a bit of other notes in this one. And it does give me that banana bubblegum, which I am so on board for. I love that. So yeah, I've been loving this one. I did pair it with the body cream, and yeah, I'm excited to use this one a lot more because this is definitely more of a summer scent. So definitely excited to use this a lot during summer. Okay, so we are going to move on to Wednesday. We only have a couple more days left. So on Wednesday, I pulled out one that I haven't wore for quite a while, but I really, really like this one. So this is one that is pretty much around all the time for Bath & Body Works. This is a Thousand Wishes. So this one has been around for quite a while, and I used to hate this one, but now I love it. It's a really nice kind of feminine, girly type scent to me. It does have a floral component in there, but it does have like a creaminess to it as well, which I think makes me really love this one. So the fragrance notes on here are pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. I guess it's probably that amaretto cream giving it that creaminess, but yeah, it's like a very nice, sweet, floral gourmand is what I would say this one would be. And it is so nice. I have not had any issues with headaches with this one at all. But I used to hate this one. So a few years ago, I just really disliked this one for some reason, but it has grown on me and I absolutely love it now. But it does have kind of a perfume type quality in this one, where if you're not like big into perfumey scents, you may not enjoy this one. I think maybe that is why I did not enjoy this one at first, but I have grown to absolutely love this one now. So yeah, I love A Thousand Wishes. I did pair it with the body cream for this one, and this one has such good longevity too. On me, this one lasts like all day long, so I love the projection on it and just how it like smells so pretty and just feminine. Just makes me feel really good when I wear this one. All right, so now we're going to move on to the last day, which is Thursday, and I've been loving this one too. This is one of my favorites. So this is actually thought to be like a close dupe to Cheirosa 62, I believe. So this is Sunset Gelato, and this is from Victoria's Secret's Pink. This came out this spring, and I think this one might have sold out. I'm not sure. It might still be online if you're interested. But Sunset Gelato definitely is a close kind of relative to Cheirosa 62. It has that pistachio note and like the caramel. It smells really good though. So the notes on here are pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, and sea salt. So yeah, it's got this nice scent. I've been loving pistachio scents. I don't know about you guys, but pistachio has really been a hit for me, and they've been doing a lot of scents with it, so I've been happy. But yeah, you definitely get that pistachio in here. It's kind of like a nuttiness, and it's a really nice like warm nuttiness, and then you get that caramel, And then the sea salt adds kind of a bit of saltiness that makes you think kind of a beach. So yeah, if it didn't have that sea salt note in it, it really wouldn't be beachy at all to me. But when they add that sea salt, it does give it like this beachy kind of feel to it. Although I could definitely use this one all year round. Like, this isn't too beachy for me. There are some that are too beachy for me. So like, say Waikiki Beach Coconut, that one from Bath and Body Works, I only like to wear that one when it's really hot outside or to the beach, because that one is so beachy to me. I don't really like wearing it during winter at all. It's just way too beachy and summery. But this one I could definitely wear throughout the year. So it's not like as beachy as something like a Waikiki Beach Coconut, but it does have kind of that beachy vibe to it. And you could kind of play that up too if you wanted and give it a little bit more beachiness with other fragrances or perfumes or lotions. But yeah, this one is definitely such a good one. I love Sunset Gelato, and this is the lotion that I used with it. I love the packaging on this one too. The ombre colors are so pretty together. So yeah, Sunset Gelato is definitely a win in my book. I love Sunset Gelato. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is what I wore all week long. So if you are interested in what I'm wearing today, which is this Friday, definitely go ahead over to Instagram, and I will drop my handle at the bottom of the screen again, so you guys can find me over there. I do try to post my scent of the day over there every single day. Also, please don't forget, go ahead and post your scent of the day down in the comments. I would love to know what you are wearing. And if you do enjoy this content and you have not yet subscribed, I would definitely love if you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.